What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Let's get into the news. The first story of the day is that the new iPhone, the one that's going to be a 6.5-inch phone, will come with landscape mode, a la what you can do with the iPad because the screen is so large. Now, checking out the screenshots that you can see here, you can see that compared to the 5.8 version, it doesn't have the way the apps work. It doesn't have that full landscape mode the way the iPad does. So it's kind of a cool thing that you'll be able to get that full display for the app to see everything all on one screen without having to move around too much on it. Next up, Huawei announced a new phone called the Honor Note 10. That's right, Note 10. And it is a 6.95-inch display. It's really, really large. And just checking out some of the specs here, like I said earlier, you got a 6.95, 2220 by 1080 AMOLED display, weighs 230 grams. It's got the Kirin 970 octa-core processor, 6 gigabytes of RAM, 64 or 128 gigabytes of storage with micro SD expansion. Also comes with a 24 and 16 megapixel camera, 13 megapixel on the front, 5,000 milliamp battery. It's a huge battery in this. And also it's got Android 8.1 Oreo. And then just overall, it's a humongous phone. And they call it the Note 10, but I don't really see any kind of, pen that you can control this with. It looks like it's just gonna be a big phone display. As for price, the price is very reasonable. $411 for the 6 gigabyte, 64 gigabyte storage one, and for the 6 gigabyte RAM, 128 gigabyte storage, that one's only just slightly more at $469, and it comes in the colors of Magic Night Black and Phantom Blue. Next up, if you have a Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus and you're into their AR emoji, they have just announced Frozen characters to be used as those emojis. Disney has allowed this to happen, so if you're a fan of these, I'm not so much a fan of the Frozen. I know the kids might be, me not so much. And plus the AR emoji, I barely ever use it. But if you love AR emoji and you love Disney characters, you can now use those as your AR emoji. How many times did I say AR? And lastly, Mobile Fun has released a video on YouTube, which I will link down below, showing the Galaxy Note 9 in video, in hand, and the screen is not turned on, unfortunately, but you get a good look at pretty much every angle of this phone. You get a picture of the front, you get a picture of the back, and it looks exactly what you would expect it to look like. There's nothing crazy about it. And just to go over the specs a little bit, Samsung Galaxy Note 9 should have a processor of the Snapdragon 845 or Exynos 9810, 6 gigabytes of RAM, and a 4,000 milliamp battery. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question out to you guys is, what do you think about that Huawei Note 10? Would you want a phone with a screen that large, 6.95 inches? Or are you happy with your, 6.4, 6.3, 5.8, whatever screen size you have? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you down the road. Peace.